Good day, everyone, and welcome to my video summarizing my answer to who maintains the strongest legal claim to the Spratly Islands and why. In order to answer that question, I think you have to look at it through the lens of both the UN Convention of the Law of the Sea, or UNCLOS, and the 2016 PCA ruling. So it's also important to look at the strategic context. So what is that? The Spratlys are a group of disputed islands, reefs, and atolls located in a strategically important part of the South China Sea. And based on various legal and historical grounds, several countries have overlapping claims to these islands. Since UNCLOS nations are entitled to maritime zones stretching 200 nautical miles from their coastline, 6 different countries lay overlapping stakes to the Spratlys, making this one of the world's most complex territorial disputes. Substantive positions are maintained by the Philippines, China, and Vietnam, and to a lesser degree, Malaysia, Brunei, and Taiwan. I didn't cover those 3 in my post, but I'll briefly cover them now. So Malaysia and Brunei claim smaller sections based on proximity and UNCLOS zones, but neither of those matches the Philippines in legal standing, and Taiwan also has a claim nearly identical to the PRC's. So moving on to the Philippines claim. Their position rests on geography and international law. They're also backed by the 2016 PCA ruling, giving them the strongest legal claim. A couple of things that came out of it of note. One, Mischief Reef within their EEZ was declared a low tide elevation, which is legally unclaimable territory. Second, Fiery Cross Reef was ruled a rock, granting no economic zone. Moving on to Vietnam, their claim holds moderate legal weight. In addition to the UNCLOS entitlements, it's grounded in centuries of historical presence and French colonial era administration. The issue is that they don't have a legal ruling affirming its rights or entitlements. China, on the other hand, their case is based on historical narratives and ancient maps, and it was categorically rejected by the PCA. In short, the PCA ruled that China's 9-dash line was invalid and affirmed the Philippines' rights within its EEZ. Regardless of that, China holds the most military power, and both features now serve as a strategic military outpost for China. In fact, they've transformed them into artificial islands, and now they have airstrips, radar systems, missile platforms, etc. That they operate out of those islands. So while the PRC has no legal basis to the islands under international law, they continue to assert sovereignty over the islands. To sum up, the Philippines have a clear legal edge through international law and the PCA ruling. Vietnam is close behind but does not have a legal determination, and China claims have been explicitly rejected by the tribunal but impose their will and assert sovereignty. Thank you.